Hey folks, it's Jang here with a look at the last of the sets for me to review from LEGO Dimensions for Wave 1. This is the Jurassic World Team Pack with Owen and an ACU Trooper. I really like the toy tags that they included here, the way that they match in a way, but they are distinct enough. You can easily connect these with the characters. I think they also just look really good. These are probably my favorite two minifigs from LEGO's Jurassic World line. I am glad that they have the print going around the front of the legs for the ACU Trooper. They could easily have left that out and just gone with plain gray legs. The print for Owen actually looks just a little bit more crisp and clean than it did on the original version released with the sets. You're still able to see some of his alternate face 5 o'clock shadow, or just facial hair in general around the back beneath the hair, but take that off and it's the same expression as before. Again, just the dots are slightly smaller, and around the eyebrows, just all the lines are a little bit cleaner than before. I really like that ACU Trooper vest too. I like that so much, and it's in a sand blue color. It's not a common color, and it's printed on both sides. The Velociraptor build is nice. Would have been nicer to get something other than a gray right here and something other than bright blue for the Technic pin, but beyond that, everything is done quite well, I think, for this scale, especially considering that this is a 3-in-1 build. I like getting all that sand green, again, with another of the relatively uncommon colors. Very much appreciated, with two different types of pieces, including the newest version of the 1x1 with the clip on top, and also sand green arms right here, the short bent ones, short skeleton style ones. And yeah, just very nicely done. You can pose the legs so you can actually make it be a little bit more straight up and down, so it looks like it's just standing. You can bring the tail up and down that far. You can also carefully turn the head from side to side, so you can actually get, oh yeah, and of course the arms can be moved up and down. So you can actually get some expressiveness in this thing. You can actually pose it up a lot more than I expected for such a small build. In game, what you get to play with is exactly the same. I like that very much. It just gives you that one-to-one connection. Here's the first level of upgrade, which is actually a super useful character to use in game. Has good abilities. And here's the third level of upgrade, which kind of looks like it is, well, very much looks like it is inspired by the Dilophosaurus in the movie series, which is a made-up creature. Dilophosaurus itself existed as a creature, but what they show in the movie series is not what it looked like or how it actually behaved in real life, at least per what science actually knows today. This is the gyrosphere, the secondary or the second build that comes with the set, and it's a gyrosphere that's based on the LEGO toy design, so a single seater, and it's on its stand, its launching platform. I really wish the seat could have been lower down. I think it would have made it look much better. Or, another way of looking at it would have been to have the sides be just mounted much higher up. Other than that, they did get the printed 4-wide round discs on the sides, which make it obvious what this is. So it does a pretty good job of just visually conveying, I am a gyrosphere. Looks pretty good on the toy pad. I think the platform is just a little bit much, but that is used for kind of changing things up with the alternate builds, although they still don't really integrate it in that well. So in game, it basically turns into the full-sized gyrosphere from LEGO, the actual toy builds. And this is just the default one. This is the next level up, and you can see they kind of move some parts around, but do still end up having a base for that. In this case, it looks a little bit more like just terrain, and that is an olive 4x4 round plate underneath. And then this is the most upgraded version. They put the lightsaber bar facing towards the rear to indicate kind of a motion blur trail, to indicate that it's going more quickly. and it just has a slightly different build to the main part here. I feel like they made good choices in what to include in this team pack, and the things that they include translate well into the game, which makes complete sense given that they did the whole Lego Jurassic World game, which was also very successful and a top-selling game, and just had really good mechanics to it. And the characters here I think are well represented, 2 good minifigs, quality printing on them, and nicely done builds. I definitely prefer the Velociraptor between the two, but the gyrosphere translates very well into the game itself. Share your thoughts with myself and the rest of the viewers by leaving a comment on the video, and I'll talk to you again very soon.